So the Calgary Flames got a huge win last night to cut the lead down to 42, and they went from being down 2-1 near the end of the second period to being up 4-2 within the first 4 minutes of the third. Martin Pospisil scored his first NHL goal in his debut the game after Connor Zary scored his first in his debut. The young kids seem to be providing a spark for this Flames team. Michael Backlund scored his first goal as captain, and honestly, after being down 1-0 and 2-1, they got an unlikely win here. Especially if you've been watching this team play lately, I don't think a lot of people had it on their bingo card that they were going to come out of that deficit. Especially after Andrew Mangiapane took one of the dumbest penalties I have ever seen. And look, I don't want to rip him to shreds because I'm sure he feels bad enough, but I also want to make sure that I talk about this how it needs to be talked about, because this was an awful, dangerous decision by him, and I'm honestly upset that I've seen 2 of these in the span of 8 months, because if you played hockey, you know just how reckless and harmful this could be. So Mangiapane's got a wide open net, he's just got to get it past Jared McCann, and he's got the whole cage, but he yips it right into his stomach. McCann eats it and tries to make sure Mangiapane can't get at it. And from here, I understand that Mangiapane's got to be physical with McCann to try to get that puck out of there and score a goal. Big moment in the game. The Flames are on a huge losing streak. A goal could go a long way here. But in this moment, Mangiapane had the time to decide what he wanted to do. The puck is under McCann's stomach. Mangiapane could have easily wedged his stick under there, freed the puck up, and maybe even continued offensive possession for the Flames. But instead he decides to do something absolutely disgraceful. The refs realize it, he gets a match penalty thrown out of the game, and Seattle gets a 5-minute power play. You guys can provide updates in the comments here, because I'm sure when you wake up the next morning, you probably felt different than when you had the adrenaline in the game, but it seems like Jared McCann is fine, thankfully. But Seattle ends up scoring on that 5-minute power play, and Mangiapane, from a team perspective, is so lucky that Seattle only got 1 goal on that 5-minute power play, and that the Flames came back and won that game, because that could have put them in a much, much deeper hole than it did. And now we await the NHL's response, and the answers are flying everywhere. Oh, it should be 3 games, should be 5 games, should be 10, should be the whole season. Like, it's all over the place right now. And just for reference, when Jamie Benn did it, he got suspended 2 huge playoff games against Vegas in the playoffs last year. And it was a similar play, so it's a decent frame of reference. But as we know, playoff games are like worth more than regular season games, so it'll probably be more than 2 here. But NHL player safety is all over the place sometimes, so we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the new one. See ya.